Hello, friends. So I had somebody ask me about my planner and how I keep everything organized and tracked, and I do quite frequently switch this up. So this is just it's a leather case from um, Amazon. So I didn't know because I've switched my planner completely. I used to be a Filofax ring bound planner. I loved them, have lots of them. I need to figure out how to unring them because I decided to give the Hobonichi a try for 2023 and I fell in love. I am in love with the Hobonichi now. I do decorate this planner. It is a bound book. As you can see, it's just a bound book. I do have a clear cover on it, and it is getting quite chunky as to where I am using it. So let me just slide that back in there. All right, so what we have here is my collection of charms, and I do change those some, but not all. So there are things that continuously roll back in and out of my planner. This is new. It did have glasses. I have the other half of the glass right over here. I broke it, and I just need to get super glue and glue it back on because Harry Potter. So I've got that over there, but I do save it because it's cute. That's clipped on there. This is a little zipper. Just what it's here on. It's hooked on the zipper. Sam used to have this on his jacket. Little skier dude. So it's been in one of my planners ever since he decided he was too big to wear it. I have my little Harry Potter charm here that just kind of hooks on with all the fun things. Over the years, I've added a few things to it. I've got my little Pope Benedict, the Pray For Us. And I've lost some. This one right here is something that I've added, and it says, after all this time, always, said Snape. It's a little quote from the book, Harry Potter. I've got my little I Love You More Than Coffee lamination there. Got one of Sam's little cards from when he was in high school. Gryffindor and Hogwarts stickers right there. This was my grandma's she used to wear lapel pins all the time, and she is 100% Irish, so this is her little Irish flag. In the little zipper pouch here, we just have a whole bunch of, I have these, you have to write on them with a permanent marker, little page flags, more page flags, and some Post-its. And then more like little Post-its. I just try to keep not very much in the pockets because it bulks it up, and then I don't like the way that it feels when I write on it. Over in this pocket, I have some cute little page flags. Some caterpillar page flags. These were chipmunks and squirrels and apples. And I have more of those little flags, and then just some stickers from my Erin Contract, which is my work planner that I use to take notes and stuff. And then in here is some other stickers and such, and then a She Loves Color, the Facebook, or their newsletter, because I am going to She Loves Color with Fran this year in October. Back here, I've got just a bill this is something I need to cancel. More of those. And my alley cup is stuck on there. In the back, I just have a little thing of side notes. There is nothing in this pocket because it bulks up too much. I've got my dad's business card, a picture of Sam that's been in every planner I've ever owned since that picture was taken, a Pokemon card that Sam gave me. I am in a weight loss program now, just some other little doctor's appointments, and then these are what I'm using, as you can see over here, for the page flags, and just some cute little stickers and such, and my highlighter. So going back to the front, I do have an extra pin loop right here. I bought them in bulk. This one is tearing, and I have a whole bunch of them, so when that's done, I'll tear that out and add a new one. So I've got this card here. I also canceled my subscription to Coco Daisy because I don't need the ring inserts anymore. But I did order a whole bunch of fun stickers, so just from Amazon again. But this card said Hello 23, so I stuck that on the front cover. And this is a Hobonichi Techo 2023, the cousin. Got my bee in there. Got a bumblebee, little koala, just some cute little stickers that I found interesting. These are washi tapes that I've used in there, and I'm just kind of adding them there. Picture of me and Rob. And every time I go through a new month, I decorate it, and then I just add some stickers over here. I've got my Grateful Dead. I have a picture of me and Maggie. This is what I use to tear my washi with. I am majority Irish, so that was fun. This is a free sticker from a tray on top that said, "Make beautiful things." So, I don't know if you guys seen that, but, I mean, this is... my husband came and picked me up from work one day. I do work at Sensient Food Colors, and that was his picture, which will now be his picture for every time he comes to pick me up because you have to go through the guard check. So I've also got this little guy because I thought he was cute. My word of the year is happiness, and tulip yellow is the color of the year. So I also have to kind of pop you off real quick to make sure that there's nothing on some of these pages coming up. So I flip this over. I've got my 2023 overview. Now over here was like 2022 and 2024. I don't need those. So I started taking a lot of the Cocoa Daisy papers that they sent me that I never used and just cutting them down and popping them in here with some sticky notes on there. And then I just kind of pop everything off. Let's see what's on the next few pages. I just don't want to be giving away any personal information. Okay, we're pretty solid for a minute. All right, because this is my daily carry, my personal planner. So if you flip to the next page, this is it looks like this to start. It's all the months. I'm using it as a tracker, and I'm tracking my nose spends, my weight, when I weigh myself, giving Maggie a bath because the dog stinks. She's a hound dog. They smell. When I journal, which this is my journal. I will just kind of show you the top. This is just a Hobonichi Weeks 2023. And I come in here and decorate and journal. That's how I can keep up with my Cut Apart Crazy this year. So that's just to make sure that I've been journaling. My water intake when I'm playing in my craft room and working in here, cleaning the house, laundry, doing the budget, and walking. And then each month I highlight something from the month that, some whatever. So in January, I've got the dogs. So there's Mag and B. And then this was Valentine's Day when we went to the game. Also, this paper is so super thin, okay? But there's no bleed through. Like, I use alcohol markers. I use felt tip markers. I use everything. There's a bit of shadowing on some things, but that's what makes this so good is that there is essentially 3 planners in this one planner that is only, that thick. Now, it is going to get chunkier as the year goes because I will add more with the ink and the stickers and all the stuff, but I'm okay with that. So then we flip through some of the pages. I just, this is stuck together because I wasn't going to need it. Now, this is where I track my YouTube videos on what needs to be done on the monthly overview, right? So what I have coming up for the month, and I have got them pretty much, I have them decorated all the way to the end of the year. So, and then I highlight off the days, and I actually scratch through when I have something coming up, right? So this was everything, and I don't remember what collection this was from, but I ordered it all online, and it just was everything in the year, and it had all the highlights and stuff. So I do track my YouTube subscribers on there, and in January I started with 1920. I track when I get all my projects done. So on the 21st or the 22nd of January, I had completed all my January layouts, so that is actually impressive to me. So here is February, and I do switch the washi and everything. I started the month. So I basically got 10 subscribers in February. I started with 1930 subscribers, and I finished all the February projects by the 12th. And just all these fun little things going on here. And then here is March. So, oh no, I ended the month. I'm sorry. I ended the month with 1920 and ended the month with 1930. So March isn't over, so I don't know what we're going to end with yet. And I haven't got all my projects complete yet. Today is just the 18th, and you can see, and I am a week out. I would like to be 2 weeks out, so I'm hoping that this weekend I can finish these videos, which will make me super happy. And we went I went very holiday themed, so you'll notice that when we get to the second part, the second and third planners in here, I went all wintry and blue for January, pink and Valentine's Day for February, green and St. Patty's Day for March. April, we're all into Easter, and I don't have my washi on here yet, but I will get that on here once I come back here and start decorating these pages. May, we just went very summer. June, summer. July is very 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. August, again, with just the summer. We got September heading into fall and back to school. October is Halloween. Thanksgiving for November. And then December, obviously, Christmas. So then I had all these extra pages that, because I'm not going to carry this over into next year, so I will get a new planner. And this was like January, February, so I just took more of those craft paper and just kind of put in there, and I will decorate them as I see fit. Like this one right here, I love this quote. There are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday, and the other is called tomorrow. Today is the right day to love, believe, do, and mostly live. That's from the Dalai Lama. We just got a whole bunch on here. So here's like my little note section, because I didn't get this until the 3rd week in January. So I just kind of got, this is my stateside collection. I do have 2 of these Echo Park stateside collections. So I'm going to create a state album of when we visit, and I keep a track of that. So I know everybody that plays along with Mixed Media Mayhem, new class ideas. My May I Scrap Lift You. I'm coming up with a list. And then it comes into how I kind of check mark everything off. So you'll see like this one, decorated with baking, I decorated with birds. And we moved into February. And then it's when all my stickers came in. So you'll see now that they do start going a little themey. And you'll notice I don't have a lot of check marks, but this is stuff that I need to get done eventually. It's not like pressing, right? Oh, and like, so I've got my little clip right here. This is my little clip for that. And then here's my clip for this one, which actually needs to be off of the St. Patty's Day right there. But anyway, I thought I was going to write. Okay. So, like, this is open projects that I still need to finish. So, the cards game, the wedding, the stuff that you guys have seen me work on. Make sure to edit videos and get them posted. These are all the projects that I need to start. Robbie's actually picking all of those papers up now. This is projects to print. New projects upcoming, things that we have planned to do. These were finishing up over here. So last weekend, these were the projects that I had in process. And just boop that right there. These are my Brutus Monroe design teams that I have coming up. Things that I want to organize, things that I need to do. And then these are the layouts that I would like to complete this weekend. And I just check them off. And then at the end of Sunday night while we're watching TV, I basically, everything that is not checked transfers over to the next week. And I do batch decorate. So I've decorated all the way out to all of March's, and then we'll start April here. And these are just what these look like. These are the weekly. So you have the monthly into the weekly. And then there's nothing else in here. We get to the end of the year. And I didn't need anything on these pages, so I just filled them with pretty paper. These are my orders, things I want to organize. It kind of goes into my measurements. And you'll see when I mark all my birthdays in here. And then this is when I actually started using it. So that's all of January. And you come into the February. Just kind of give you a rough little flip through of, I started in about the end of February when I actually was like, I need to just put my work stuff in here as well. So I've got all my little like notes and stuff on things that we got going on, things I need to do, things I need to order. But yeah, it's already decorated all the way out. People I need to talk to, work things, things I need to handle. And then these are all the empty ones that I kind of got a little bit in there. And then we'll go into then I have to decorate the January, which I will get that done and add a nice little thing on there. And then there is May. I kind of update what we've got going on. I didn't go anywhere past June. And then those are all like that. Then in the back here, there's just like some random stuff. But this is where I use my pen tests. I wanted to see if things would bleed through. Ooh, see where I live. This right here, just fun little stickers, more Maggie and B. And then there's an Irish saying. I need to know what I just showed you guys. If I gotta cut that out. Oh. Nah, it's my P.O. box. All right. And then I just have this one little clip up there that lets me get to whatever day I'm working in, and then I have one over here for the Monday work day. So that's it. That's my planner. This is my life. I love this thing, you guys. Like, I carry it with me everywhere. It is heavy. It does get heavy. I know that Hobonichi comes with, like, I think there's a 2-year breakdown. I was going to try the B6tology, but that seemed like a big commitment because it's not set up. There's not pre-made pages. It's just blank pages that you have to fill out. And that scared me because Robbie and Whitney came home. Anyway, everyone's settled back down now. I'm going to finish this out. So that was just it. I take this with me everywhere. I love it. And that is an overview of my planner. So do you guys have a planner? Do you guys play with planners? I like stickers and washi, so it kind of made sense. I will not save this year to year. I will throw it away. So that's the only thing that I realize in my life is I don't really love these things because they're not sticking around. And they're just stickers. Everything can be replaced. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And I'll see you later with another video. Bye.